Hey and welcome back to Viewfinder. Today we're doing the third area, I'm assuming. Let's teleport into the next level, you know? Can't be worse than like last time when we broke everything, right? Okay, this one needs 2 batteries. Okay, good to know, good to know. I'm just gonna... You know, I should just get used to like looking at the picture instantly. Okay, you have like a battery on there. And to like instantly just pick it up, because there's like no harm in doing that. Photocopier? Okay, cool. What else you have?
Ever since that argument, Hiraya has seemed rather down. I know she means well, but Mirren pushed it too far. There must be something I can do to cheer Hiraya up. Maybe design a new possible flower. Oh, that would be lovely. We can sketch it together over some tea.
Okay, fair enough. So there was an argument. And you can actually design new stuff. To be fair, like since everything in here, you know, that gets created is basically like a painting before, right? That kind of makes sense. But first of all, let's look at this stuff. Okay, we can photocopy something. Remember the thing that we are currently selecting. I feel like I need 2 batteries, and I'm guessing I have 5 copies that I can make, right? Let's copy this one. This one looks worse though, like quality-wise. Good to know, good to know. I do only need 2 batteries, so I'm not sure why I need like the rest. Let's just, you know, make a copy of everything. I feel like we're going to teleport away afterwards anyway, right? Okay, it's going to be like black and white. Let's get like these boxes here. The quality seems to get like worse every single time. I have not gotten the flower yet, right? Yeah. You have one last copy and like, yeah, it seems like really dark at this point. Let's get like another... I should probably not use the copy of the copy, but hey, it's fine. And you're like empty now? Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's start getting some batteries. This is certainly some quality. This, the dithering kind of reminds me weirdly enough of Opera Dinn, right? Like Return of Opera Dinn, just like shader-wise. I think that would have... I mean, obviously I'm not saying that they're like copying the shader or like they copied that, but just kind of reminded me like roughly, even though they do look quite different, like now that I properly look at it. But still, okay. I've copied everything else. I don't know if I'm keeping all of this stuff on me later on. Still gonna, you know, take some more pictures and just place them here again. We have like 2 of you now. I don't need more. Like this should just work now. I guess it's just like a tutorial like for copies and stuff. I don't know, like here's the thing. I don't know if we were going to keep the pictures on us when we are going to like the next area, which is why I would like to... Like you can always return to this level, right? I'm not sure if I'm going to keep those copies, so maybe we should teleport? Do I keep those these copies? I don't. Okay. Can I return? Exit level? Just because I'm like curious, right? Teleport to next level? Maybe I need to actually finish you, okay. I guess once we're done, I would actually like to look at like the flowers and stuff.
On second thought, why don't I write this one down?
Okay, I guess you just gave up on the audio recording. Fair enough, but this is actually really interesting because I wasn't sure whether like we would need these as like puzzle pieces for like later where you could then rewind, I guess, in a way. Duck. Ducky 3, okay, they seem to be like in order, in a way. I definitely can't make that jump there, right? Okay. Let's pick you up. I could somehow probably build like a bridge. Wait, if I do this, then I can build a bridge. Obviously don't want to do that right now. I would like to get some copies at least. I'm gonna not use the original. And instead just like these ones, just in case I need like more copies in the future. I feel like this is reasonable, right? This looks kind of like a shelf. I don't know what... Oh, that's a teleporter. Okay. What are you? Mr. Cat? Hi? I don't know if I want to delete you now, just because I could. That would be cruel. But hey, look at that. Examine. I don't know, I actually like the other version a little bit more. Water doesn't need to have a smell. I couldn't stop thinking about this while watching Hiraya tend to her plants today. There's an addictive quality to this place that makes up for the inaccuracies that surround us when we come here. Out of thin air, we create beauty that tickles some, but not all of our senses. Strictly speaking, the code we create is a technical marvel, and designing new structures thrills me like nothing else. But the novelty of it all makes it too easy to forget what a real flower smells like. And I don't want to forget. Okay, they probably were also like working like when the industrialization. Okay, that sounds like weird to talk about this as the industrialization, but like whatever they did with the, like, the industry happened, right? I'm assuming. Would like make more sense to me personally, but I might also just be wrong about that, right? Anyway, if I place you like this. Oh, wait, I know what I have to do. I need to like go like back to the bottom and just go from there. Are you teleporting, by the way? You are teleporting. Why are you following me like that? I don't know if... Is that rude? Anyway, I guess we don't like... Here's the thing. We technically don't need any more copies, but this seems to be like the only one we're getting. So it doesn't actually hurt to have like more of them. It's not like we're getting a score for like these levels, so I don't actually mind using the photo copier that often. Seems reasonable, right? Oh, it's the leaves. That was like such a loud noise. I was so kind of confused. Like part of me wants to just like reach the roof of this building here. But first of all, let's put you over there somehow. And I still would like to reach this somehow. I don't know if that matters, but it seems like this is just a teleporter, right? I hope I don't need like anything else here. But I'm already seeing that there could be like more complexity to this in the future. Okay, I'm not gonna teleport yet. There's just a part of me that really wants to see what this is all about. If I do it like this, I can't make like too much progress, but like, you know, I do have the original. And I don't really need too much more here, right? So let's just try it like this. Look at that. Reach the building. Top of the building. I don't... Okay. Every single time I go through the foliage, it's like so loud on my headphones. So just kind of confused, I guess. Okay. Seems like there isn't actually too much here. I just want to check. You know, just in case. But it seems like we are done here then. And we can go to the next level. This was a quick one.
What's that?
I guess we don't actually need the teleporter yet. Instead, we can use the, I guess, the monorail line, whatever you want to call it. You know, I predicted this, but alas, we couldn't actually stand on it last time. Can I stand on you, though? Because, like, this doesn't have, like, yeah, it doesn't have a hitbox for some reason.
I must admit, I'm surprised you made it this far. It's been a while since someone's wandered around this place. And it's good to have you. There's plenty of things to do here. Have you finished exploring?
I sure haven't, Mr.
The
Cat.
train will take us to Hiraya's station, a place where science and art meet nature.
I don't know. The part of this is make safety your habit. Fair enough. I did not quite expect that kind of voice from you. But lovely that you are hanging out here. And also already deducting like 2 points because I can't pet the cat. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna not do that. I like to like go through like areas kind of in a completionist sense. And I wouldn't mind checking out like the last teleporter here. But first, where was I just now? Was it this one? I have a terrible memory, as always. Let's just teleport here. It might be the right one. No, it's not, right? Yeah, no, that's definitely not it. This is the one with the bridge. Okay, I can exit this level though. Because I would like to at least look at the flower, for example, right? Like the stuff that I skipped last time because I was experimenting. Was it this one? I think it was, right? Right? Hopefully. Yeah, just like short one. I hope that's right. We have this one with the battery. Okay, this is yeah, this is the right one. Let's just pick those up. I'm just gonna leave in a second after I'm looking at, like, if I'm done. Street lamp. I don't know why I have you here. I guess it's just like kind of nice to like experiment around with some boxes. Tell me that there's a duck here. No. Aww. No ducks. And I don't know. I don't need like the batteries, right? Teleporter was disconnected. Yeah. Lovely flowers. And we... Oh, no, this is actually part of like the original, right? Like there was a... Wait a second, I'm gonna rewind just real quick. Right, like, yeah, I want to say like this, the street lamp was part of the level already. Oh yeah, it's actually one of those. I just noticed. It's actually exactly this one. You just painted it. Lovely. Very, very lovely. Okay. Now that we're done here, I guess I'm gonna return. Exit the level. There was like another teleporter, right? Or am I imagining things? I might be imagining things. Maybe I'm terrible at counting. We have this one. We have the one over there. We had like one down here. Wasn't there like another one here? Yeah, this one. Optional challenge. Okay, they are quite nice that they are called that. Oh, keeping all the duckies here. Yeah, I kind of want to see if I can go back to like the first area, the second one. I think it's in this one. Is this the first one? I think it was the first one, right? Like, my memory is terrible, right? Like, it's all part of the same...
We're in.
We're in, yeah. Yeah, this is the first area, yeah. The same recording session. I'm just terrible at like memory stuff, so don't expect a lot from me. But I would like to see if there's like a ducky here, because it seems like they were, I guess, numbered in a way, where I wouldn't be surprised if it was just like here somewhere, right? Shouldn't be too hard to figure out if it is. So I'm gonna spend like a few minutes on that. I might cut if it takes like too long, just because I'm going to check like a few nooks and crannies. And if I find it, I guess I'll be right back with you guys, right? It seems like if I return to these levels, like even in the beginning, right? Like it's just the voice lines are going to repeat. Just like a minor thing. Some trowels here. So yeah, I don't think that there's a need for me to like show you everything here. Just want to make sure. Maybe the ducky's down here though.
Trying it again, huh?
Huh?
Let's try another way for now.
I'm quite sure last time this one didn't break. Maybe it's just the first one. Does that mean this one doesn't break this time? Okay, it's the first one. And like jumping also doesn't really change anything. Okay, good to know. So like this adds like a little bit more of a mechanic here. I don't know. Why am I doing this? Okay, that jump is almost possible actually. I mean, definitely if I pick up like a photo, right? Like I could climb up here if I wanted to. I don't know if there's like a reason why I would want to, but hey, can't hurt. Okay, wait. Don't tell me I... Okay, let's just try this again, because apparently I did not do this right. Slightly higher this time. I just want to see if I can climb... Can I not climb this roof? Like, are you blocking me, or am I just like not doing this right? Even higher. Just rewind to this point. Okay, I can. I don't know why I failed so much. Just making sure that there's like nothing on top of here. Because there doesn't seem to be a ducky again. Too bad. Maybe I just missed it somewhere else. Which, to be fair, is not too unlikely. Maybe there's like one in the hub world. Maybe there's just like one in the other area. Like, if I'm missing it today, it doesn't actually matter, right? Like, I like to get like all the collectibles, but it's like not my priority. That's like how I would put it. There are some optional challenges. I feel like optional challenges are going to probably be a little bit harder, so let's do that in the next episode. I don't know how short this episode is going to be, but I'm still going to look around like in the other areas, right? This is where we were before. I still want to check out this one then. And hopefully, just hopefully, I can find the ducky. You know what, before I do that, let's quickly just like scan the area again. Where would you hide those? Because like, here's the thing. The reason why I don't think they're actually in the hub world here is mainly just because like putting the collectibles next to the place where you actually collect them at the end or like put them, I feel like it could lead to some confusion. That's like how I'm thinking about it. I might be wrong about this, but like that's like why I'm checking the levels instead. And again, because they were like numbered, I have the weird suspicion that they should be before the first one that I found, which, when was that? Was that here? No, it was like in the next area, right? Huh. So I have to like make doubly sure that I don't delete anything. That's like the best way to put it. Maybe up here? Huh. But first of all, let's pick up the photo again. We do have the bridge. And we might be able to make like a ramp instead. Like this. I don't know how like great I am at climbing places. You know, this is not a bridge, it's a ramp. It's clearly something different. Like, I'm just curious if I'm like supposed to check out like roofs of buildings. Like in a way, right? Like in the puzzle sense, am I supposed to look around like in these harder to reach spots, or is this like never the intention? So far, I've not really seen a lot of intent in that sense. I guess I'm just gonna rewind and like do the level properly then. That's like a lot of rewinding though. Oh! Okay, this is just like after we opened the door, I just noticed that there's another duck. Quack. Perfect. Ducky 1.
Maybe there's a surface you can use to climb up there.
Yeah, I can. I don't know if I should. Okay, I know where it is. This is like just for me. Like if I leave now, the level, does the ducky count as collected? Because if it does, then okay, it does. Okay, that's very lovely. This is like such a short episode. I guess I'm just gonna check out like this area then. Optional challenge, because like I'm also cutting out like a few minutes of stuff and I'm like not that far into the episode. Would be like way too short in my opinion. In any case, optional challenges, I like those in theory. I hope we're going to really work through the mechanics here and like maybe use them in like unexpected ways. We do have a pathway of sorts. I would like to not break too much as always, so I'm just gonna do it like this direction. Let's focus up and put it here. Have the little jump. Very... okay. Well, at least I can rewind time. So this is not the right angle. Good to know. Let's get the picture back. So your side windows of sorts. Let's try it like this. Very, very lovely. That also means that we can't return, but I can pick up a photo. So it doesn't really matter, does it? Anything here on the side? I don't know. Ooh, more of those. Do I want this one or the other one? I'm gonna go for this one first. A line like this. Huh. There's definitely a picture up there, and there's one here. Another table. Okay, this seems to be quite a branching path. I might have to go through here twice. I would like to actually, you know, stand on something. So let's put you here. Okay. It's on the wall. Yeah, I want to say, like, this kind of tells me where I have to look in a way. Because, like, there's more stuff here. I'm guessing this is like kind of a maze as a puzzle. If it is, then it would be cool. Okay, it's this one again. So it is a maze. How are we supposed to figure out like which direction this goes? Because like this clearly, right? Like this is the mountain. It would make sense if it like this, if it's this direction, I guess, this alignment. This is what we tried just now. And this is like the other direction. Maybe this is just going to be a loop. No, this is walls. You know what? Maybe this is a branching path. I'm not sure what to make of this. Let's branch this direction though. Lovely maze. I'm gonna stay like on the right side. You're growing something here. Okay. I guess this isn't really... Oh, there's actually a ducky. Ducky 4. Get your ducks in a row. Find all the ducks in chapter 1. Okay, this is how I find those. But it's certainly not the way to leave this area. And this is obviously a lot easier to just climb back, I guess. Okay, but what am I doing now? It's not like I'm unlocking anything, right? I could rewind time. But I don't think that this is quite... Do I need to restart the level now? Because like this is like the one thing, right? Like if you look at the brush here, you could figure out that there's like something over there. And I feel like I want to figure out like how to really maneuver around this area. So, I don't know. Time to restart the level? I'm assuming I keep the duck, right? Like similar to like before when you just exit the level. So, this is a form of maze, which is fine, right? Like you could figure it out. I'm not quite sure how you are supposed to figure out that you are supposed to like hold it this way though. Right? Because like this also looks like more like a floor for some reason to me. It could be a ceiling, right? I mean, you definitely can argue that it makes more sense for like the wood to be either the ceiling or the floor instead of like one wall, right? That's like one thing I could accept. It's like an argument how you're supposed to figure it out. Maybe you're just supposed to like test everything, right? But like this is definitely a solution, or like the only solution that seems to work. And so then we get this one. And we got the red one last time, right? The carpet like this. But it seems like this one seems to bring us further. Maybe? I'm just gonna try it. And maybe I just misremembered something, but yeah. And this is like the brush on the side, so we have to hold it like this. Because otherwise we're just going in a loop. Let's put it here. I just try to align it so I can actually walk normally. You're hanging down. Another photo, just checking if there's like something in here, but I guess not. Nothing like too important to us, right? Okay, this is the teleporter, which means we want to stand on it. So it's probably easiest to do this. I hate this. I hate falling like that. And we have more paintings. First of all, I should probably check out this one though. We are done here. Okay, but we can still check out some other places, which is lovely. You know, I guess like a lot of paths are optional, but this one we've already seen before. This is the one we had like in the first time where we saw like the different shaders, I guess. It doesn't seem to have anything else going on though. Now I'm curious, did I miss something? I might have missed like something small, but like this is an unlock, so I'm assuming that means that we are done. Okay. I guess there's one path to find the ducky. This is just like an exploration thing to figure out like how to reach like different places. And, you know, how to get your duck. You know, I'm not complaining. But hey, I guess I'm just gonna leave it at that for today. It might be a slightly short episode, but to be fair, like most of the episodes are probably going to be like a bit on the shorter side for the series. Feels like I only take like 20 minutes for like one of the areas. Shall we continue?
Take us to Horia's station, a place where science and art meet nature.
Sounds lovely, but I guess we are going to try that out in the next episode. For now, I hope you enjoyed this episode and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one and bye bye.